like all the different modes and stuff, and I don't think he's ever given me that instruction. He's 300 feet from me.
I was looking here, Main Trading sent me an email a while ago, seeing what all they got. Said they got 590 Kenwood and 890 deals.
Well, I can just make you a deal on an 890 if you want one. You can come get it this evening.
I'll trade you a 950 for it.
No, I didn't say nothing. The only thing we trading is cash. I just sell that baby. I just start selling this stuff off. I love it, but it can sure leave here.
If you look on underneath that 890, it's got my name under there.
Yeah, but that's just on a piece of masking tape. I can pull that off.
He raised his price back up on his 101s. He had them last week for $27.40.
What are they now?
$29.48, which still, that's a heck of a deal. That's still damn near $300 cheaper than I pay for mine.
Yeah, well, no tax.
No tax and no shipping. He's got the FTDX 10s for $13.75.
What's he got them 590s for, Mom?
$14.90.
Or that radio ain't done nothing in 2 years but go up.
Oh, I know. And it's a non-SDR with no kind of a band scope or nothing. I mean, it's like, well, that's what I got over here right now, sitting on the same desk I'm on right now, the 5.9. I'd probably take that for mine. Over.
Is there low-hanging objects in your house that you bump your head on?
Yeah, the door facings.
Okay, just curious.
Looks like this old guy here on QRZ's got a FT710 wooden speaker and wants 900 shipped. I mean, no.
He needs 2 hands, don't he?
Yeah.
Oh, did you text Easy?
Yeah, boy.
Oh, maybe you did.
That's what I've been, well, I need to tell him, me and Danny fixed that recoil for him.
Oh, okay.
There ain't nothing no aggravating than messing with a damn starter recoil spring.
Amen on that.
And it's a dang tecumseh at that.
That just makes it that much worse. I'd rather have a guinea pig on a wheel with a rubber band than a Tecumseh motor.
I ain't gonna buy nothing but either a Honda, and probably won't buy them. I'll probably buy them ones from Harbor Freight.
I bought one of them, put on that Troy-built Tellaware, had that blowed up Tecumseh on it, and by God, that thing will fire about the first or second pull.
Yeah, boy, if a carburetor gets nasty, knock a bowl off of it like a Honda, spray that thing out. You can drop a needle in the float out and spray your carburetor cleaner in it. Pop her back together, she's running like a brand new one.
When that Harbor Freight's selling that, it looks just like the gas Honda engines.
But her diesel. I'm good.
I know, I'm just saying.
cranked up that old push blower I got the other day, Marty, with that 8 horsepower industrial breeds on it. I had to give that thing a little snort of ether before I pulled on it.
Had a little bit of that old cheap gas in it?
Well, yeah, and I think I had the gas cut off, and that thing, when you pull it, you turn the fan blade and all with it. I've learned with it, it's a whole lot easier to just take the air cover off of it, blow a little ether in it, get it going.
If it ever lights, you're usually good.
What you got them boys doing today, anything?
Ethan took off this morning, gone up there to paint and put some shoe molding down in the laundry room up there at his mama's, and Jake's still recovering from being that crud or whatever he's got, that little cough. And he was up there a while ago, had a bowl of taco mush, I call it, tacos and all this cheese and all. Off this bowl, it looked like something Jethro Bodine had eat out of, and he was just shoveling it in like there's never gonna be another bite of it.
That boy being there patting after a while.
Oh, I know. That's what old Frank used to call that years ago, patting. We'd be slow or something, and we'd have to do our books for the FFL, you know?
Yeah.
And he'd say, "You want Pat or Turner?" And I said, "I believe I'll Turner." And what it was, he had all them papers, and we had to had to roll rubber stamps. You know, you stomp down in the ink and then stamp it.
Yeah.
And one eye was patted and the other turned. In other words, he'd do the stamping and I'd turn the page.
Oh, yeah.
I miss that old man. He was a good.
You look up them ferrites, Lawson sent you last night?
Yeah, I did. I'll forward that to you.
What's the diameter of RG8?
I don't know. I have no idea. Because all them ferrites, all them pores are listed in metric.
Yeah, I'll go down there right quick. I got a set of electronic calipers. I can check it. I'll be right back. N4MNK.
OWRE.
KI4WCA. Right up at 10 watts. KI4WCA. I was going to say the outer diameter of that series of coax is about 0.400. 0.4, just under half inch.
So for the cores of the snap-on toroids?
Well, I have snap-ons, but I don't use those for that. I use ones that actually slide on over it, and they're all sized at just over 0.400. They'll go over RGA series stuff, no problem. Over.
Okay, well that's good to know. Thanks.
Yeah, appreciate that. Save me a trip downstairs.
Yeah, it's funny. They actually list stuff like RG8 and 213 and LMR 400. 400 being the clue is 400 thousandths diameter. Over.
The thing though, that thing that Lawson sent me, Monk, has got. I mean, it's a whole big bag of them things. I mean, they got something that would go around a zip cord.
How much is it?
I mean, little ones, you know?
Yeah.
Wasn't but like $20-some.
Yeah, sound like me be money well spent.
Oh yeah. Well, he said, he bought them. He knows that they work. They're good ones. He said he recommended them. So I mean, he knows what he's talking about.
When I looked last night on NA4R's website, if you buy just his ferrites to make a balance for it, them things about $32.
Oh, no, it's just, yeah. He buys them by them big old sack pulls for $20 and then sells 6 of them for $32.
Right.
Which, I mean, good for him.
$15.
pretty expensive, but you can go on places like DigiKey and Mouser and buy the cores yourself. As long as you know what core they're using, you can buy them yourself, and you can usually beat their price because, of course, they got to mark it up a ton. But even so, they got price breaks. I think the price breaks happen at like over 10, over 20, over 50, somewhere in that range. But if you need a ton of them, you can get them for not too much money. But oh boy, you know.
Amazon has them for $15.
Yeah, I don't like the Chinesium stuff. You know, all the ferrites that I use for serious work here, I hate to say this, they're all like made by Ferrite Corporation and stuff, but you know, the truth is all of the foundries, as far as I know, are in China at this point, which is depressing beyond words. KI4WCA.
N4MNK.
N4WRE40. WA4RH. Oh, you sound like you ain't far from being either asleep or just woke up.
No, I just sitting here kind of unlaxed.
Kind of what?
Unlaxed.
X-lax.
No, you know, like, never mind.
I got him shook, didn't I, Mom?
Yeah.
Sorry, Ron. It's just so easy to aggravate you, man.
Yo.
It's a good thing you got a sense of humor, Hope.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. N4MNK.
I saw you on 10 meters a while ago, Ronnie.
But that's been a long time ago.
Yeah, I was sitting down here and I watched you. You was working some W8 somewhere up 8 lane. Well, hell, who knows? It could have been in Texas. What these numbers are anymore.
It's been about 3.5, 4 hours ago.
Well, I didn't say it was a few minutes ago.
I know. He's the one starting to aggravate me on the FT8. It's German stations.
What, calling you?
Yeah. It's like they can't make enough contacts with you.
I'll tell you what aggravates me, and I try not to let it, but I'm bad to do it. I'll go in and I don't need any states. And I'm not working all grids or all counties or none of that crap. I'm not doing any of it for any kind of an award other than just to be able to look and go, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I've got all states on every band except 160 and 6. So I like 9 on 160 and 10 on 6. But anyway, I don't care about working states, so I'll go in at the bottom down there and type in just CQDX and my call sign and grid square. And I don't know how many times evidently them guys can't read that. They'll click on it and before you know it, you're working somebody that's forever, and that's okay. I mean, it ain't like it takes just a second to do it anyway, but I mean, back years and years ago, if you catch somebody calling CQDX and you went to them, and like if they were in the States, but you really wanted to talk to them, a lot of times them old boys would snap at you a little bit. Do you not understand? I'm calling CQDX. Do you not know what DX means? And that's me. He tripped my trigger, and I say, well, I do, but you don't have to be such a prick about it,
Yeah, and I try to watch that, but every now and then, one will just, you don't see the DX, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
K4YB and mobile.
Who's the mobile with a bad audio? Go ahead.
K4YB and mobile.
Hello, Philip.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Philip.
you a message on your cell phone and you've not replied.
Oh, don't start on me too. I don't never reply, and I've made that known.
I'm not trying to start on you nothing, boy. I'm just being nice, but I was telling you that I gave you a call that time, and I told you a message on your phone, then I sent you a text message after that.
Was it something major important?
Yes, it kind of was.
Uh-oh, so you're mad at me too?
No, I'm not mad at you for nothing.
Oh, okay.
It was just something I wanted to tell you important on the phone.
Can you tell me now, or I need to listen to the message?
Well, it would be better if you was to call me, because I left my phone number on your, on your message.
Okay, well, you want me to do that now?
If you want to.
Let me go see if I can find my phone.
Okay.
I'll be right back, Ron. 4WRE.
Okay, W4RH.
J4YBN. How you doing, Ron?
Doing pretty good, Philip. Hope you are, buddy.
Well, so far I kind of been having pretty good, not too bad anyway. But other than that, I guess everything's going fine.
Yeah, I talked to your buddy Lawson down on 80 meters last night.
Oh, you did? What was the frequency?
We go down on 3747 and talk some.
Oh, okay.
I usually, if me and Marty, some of us going down there, I'll send him a text.
Well, I was trying to find that frequency the first time. We don't want to meet that down on 80 meters, and I couldn't find it at all.
Don't be surprised. We could have said we was going and it didn't go, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
What do you got to work now? 2 nights or 3?
Just only 2 nights for this week, just because this is our short weekend.
Okay, so you be off for New Year's?
Yeah, probably so, I think.
Well, that's cool.
We've got calendars up there at work. It tells what shift is going to be working. And I'll just have to go up there when I get there, and I'll have to go up there and check it out and see if, if we do have to work. This will be our full week, but I don't know about if we're going to have to work that night or not. I don't know yet.
Okay, so you won't know till you see a look at the board.
Correct.
Okay. Maybe you won't.
Well, I tell you what, Ron, to me, it wouldn't bother me at all. I'd rather work instead of sitting there in that vehicle, but I'd rather make money and do other things that's more important that I'm getting ready to do.
Oh, yeah. Lawson said you was over at his house Saturday. He's a good one. We'll be standing by. WA4RH.